Hi, I'm Sam Thurgood and welcome to my 2-minute Parsha. In this week's Sitra of Vayigash, we begin with a stunning turnaround. The end of last week, Miketz left us with a situation that seemed hopeless. The silver goblet had been found in Binyamin's luggage. He was accused of thievery, sentenced to slavery, and Yehudah, who is acting as the leader of the brothers, declares to Joseph, "There's nothing we can say. How could we justify ourselves? Hinenu avadim. Behold, we are your slaves." He virtually gives up. And the Ishbitzer Rebbe, Rabbi Mordechai Yosef Leiner, takes it a step further. And he says, Yehudah could well blame himself for his irresponsibility in this situation. After all, did he not make a binding promise to his father that he would bring Binyamin back no matter what? Our sages tell us, even staking his olam haba, his share in the world to come, on his promise to bring his brother Binyamin back. And now he has been shown that it is beyond his control. There is nothing he can do. Joseph, the Egyptian viceroy, has ordered that Binyamin will be sentenced to live in Egypt as a slave. And he says to the others, you're free to go. And Yehudah, clearly at the end of last week's parsha, feels helpless. But then there's a break. If you look in the Torah itself, there's a little space, a little gap. And then our parsha begins. Vayigash elav Yehudah. Yehudah approaches Joseph. And the Ishbitzer Rebbe says, this is the power of Yehudah. This is the awesome strength that Hashem has invested in him. That no matter how hopeless the situation seems, no matter how dire things are, and no matter how much of it was his own fault for getting himself into that situation, Yehudah has the strength to turn to Hashem and say, Hashem, please help me to get out of this situation, and then step forward and make constructive steps towards solving it. And that is the lesson that every single one of us needs to take. Do not give up hope. Do not abandon the opportunities that are presented for making the situation better, no matter how bad things look, and no matter how much of it is our fault. Hashem has given us the strength to turn to him and say, Hashem, please help me out of this situation. And then we go forward to do everything we can. And indeed, we see that Yehudah was successful. He achieved what he needed to achieve. He revealed that Joseph was not, in fact, trying to sabotage the brothers. They end up with this beautiful family reunion. And it's attributed in no small part to Yehudah's courage in the face of despair. Shabbat Shalom.